Morning. So, can you believe it? It's unbelievable. I had them all. Now I can't find them. So, what are we going to do? Hi. I'm so pissed. I had a plan, and now my plan is not going to work. Damn it. Okay, so my plan was I was going to come on here and we were going to play some of the, I hate this shirt, some of the old games I used to play. Hey, Johnny, but I can't find, I was looking for my Magic 8 Ball and I was looking for all my games. And that's what I was going to do tonight. And I went to grab them where I thought they were, and they're not there. So I'm pissed. I have no idea where they are. And I'm kind of hot in this shirt. Hold on. Oh my goodness, my life. Oh wait, are they in here? Hold on. Hold on, are they in here? Where's my freaking Magic 8 Ball? I always keep that right. Know where it is. Okay. All my stuff's gone. I don't know where I put it. So, what do you think happened to it? So, see? What do you think happened to my Magic 8 Ball and all of my games that I had? Doesn't make any sense. So, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, I'm pissed. I had a plan, and now my plan's ruined. It's not fair. No fair. Gotta say. Okay, I need something comfortable. I need to put something comfortable. I need to slip into something a little more comfortable. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. It's either I'm too hot or too cold. I'm too hot or too cold. Let's do a t-shirt. I'll do this. This is a good one. What's this one say? Oh, at the end of the day, this is a good one. Oh my goodness, yes! I had a friend make this for me. One of my friends made me this. Okay, I'm going with this. That's it. I got 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 it. Let me look one last place. Are they in here? Nope. Where in the frick is my freaking, what should you call it? Where's my Magic 8 Ball? You guys like my t-shirt? What's it say? Can you read it? Come here. Hello. Oh, I had it in a tie. Hello. Hi, Alex. Do you want a kiss? One of my friends just brought me up some cherries. They went and got some cherries from somewhere. And she drove them to me. I was like, that's so nice. I'm so mad. I cannot find my games. I'm pissed. So my friend also brought her little doggy. And her little doggy is so cute. It's just a tiny little dog. And Sosa fell in love with her, you guys. Sosa has a girlfriend now. Right, Sos? You have a girlfriend? He was sniffing her vajayjay. Would not leave her alone. And she was letting him. I mean, a little hussy. No, I'm just kidding. She was like running around the apartment. And he was like so gentle with her. You have a girlfriend, Sos? Did you like her? He was so happy to have somebody to play with. Look at him. Did you like your girlfriend? Let me get your belly. Let me get your belly. Did you like your girlfriend, Sos? Are you in love? Sos is in love now. So he's in love with a little petite little doggy. I mean, she's literally like this big. Very small dog. And I offered him a treat, so he would kind of just let her do her thing around. And he wanted nothing to do with the treat. He just wanted her. I'm like, dang, Sosa. He's still tired, huh? Supers are highlighted. Where's the comments? Hold on a second, guys. I can't see the comments. Okay. So, you guys, I had something planned for tonight, but I can't now because I can't find my magic 8-ball. God, my hair. And I can't find those games that I used to play. Would you like to date? I don't know you. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? What warning? Johnny, what kind of warning was there? Hi, Robert. Thanu, hello. Warning system failure imminent. Your live stream. Oh, it's a troll. It's a troll. Are you single? I would love to date you. I am single, but I love your eyes and lips. Johnny, go jerk it. Somebody said. That's what I was saying to Sosa. Thank you, Satumar. I don't know how to say that. Hey, Chip. Marcelo, hello. Modesto, hello. Okay, so I'm really bummed, you guys. I wanted to play some games. Not the ones that we were playing earlier, but some of the ones that we used to play. So that is on my to-do list on my vacation time, you guys. I'm definitely going to look for all of those games that I purchased for my channel a while back. I'm from Los Angeles. Would you like to date? How old are you? May I see your feet again, cutie? Oh my gosh, Warner. What are you going to do for me? Favorite 50-year-old. Hey, Court. Nice to see you back. I'm not 50, but thank you. I'm a little bit older than that. So you guys, I was so scared. So Sosa and I were on a walk, right? And it was friggin' hot out. We were dying. It was hot. And he kept sniffing in this one area. He just was going to town on this one area, sticking his nose in there. And when he came up, he did one of those, like, it sounds like an inverted sneeze, kind of, you know, or a trying to breathe. He couldn't breathe. And he did it a couple times in a row, and it freaked me out. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe a bee got down his nostril. You're 45? Oh, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. I'm like, I was wondering if maybe, you know, something got up his nostril because he was struggling for a minute. I got really scared. I would die if anything happened to Sosa. And now he has a little girlfriend, so I'm so happy for him. Sosa has a girlfriend. So I was reading some more of that book, you guys, and I highlighted some areas, okay? This book, I highlighted some areas as I was reading it because there were certain areas that were pretty important, right? Pretty important, especially when you're reading a book that talks about the facts of what really happened back then. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey, woman. Hey, lady. Hello. Chaosta? I don't know how to say that. So I'll read the first part that I highlighted, okay? And some of you were here She'll probably give Sosa the clap. I know. Some of you were here when we started this last week. If you're not interested in having someone read to you, go ahead and exit because I'm going to read a little bit. And the people that come here and stay here just for us all to have a little communication, they'll stay because they all like being here, right, guys? Okay, so let me just tell you the book is called Setting the Record Straight, American History in Black and White. And it talks about slavery and which party was the one that was for slavery and who tried to abolish slavery, okay? So here's the part that I highlighted. In 1856, Sumner gave a 2-day long speech in the U.S. Senate against slavery. Following that speech, Democratic Representative Preston Brooks from South Carolina came from the House across the rotunda of the Capitol and over to the Senate, where he literally clubbed down Sumner on the floor of the Senate, knocked him unconscious, and beat him almost to death. According to the sources of that day, many Democrats thought that Sumner's clubbing was deserved, and it even amused them. It was 3.5 years before Sumner recovered his health sufficiently to return to the Senate. And, not surprisingly, the first speech he delivered on his return to the Senate was against slavery. Again, against slavery. What happened to Democratic Preston Brooks following his vicious attacks on Sumner? He was proclaimed a Southern hero and re-elected easily to Congress. Does that, hey Donna, what, does that sound a little familiar now? Doesn't that sound like a certain party who's doing, got my nose itches, you guys, who's doing these vicious, vile attacks and nothing's happening to them, and it's all for their party, right? And then there's another part. Well, I have to kind of keep going with this. In 1856, the Republican Party entered its first presidential election, running Republican John C. Fremont against Democrat James Buchanan. In that election, the Republican Party issued its first ever party platform. It was a short document with only 9 planks in the platform, but significantly, 6 of the 9 planks set forth bold declarations of equality and civil rights for African Americans based on the principles of the Declaration of Independence. The Democratic platform of that year took an opposite position, strongly defending slavery and warning all efforts of the abolitionists are calculated to lead to the most alarming and dangerous consequences, and all such efforts have an inevitable tendency to diminish the happiness of the people. God, my nose. Amazingly, according to Democrats in 1856, ending slavery would not only be dangerous, but would also ruin the happiness of the people. Despite such clear differences, the Republicans lost that election. The next year, 1857, a democratically controlled Supreme Court delivered the Dred Scott decision, declaring that blacks were not persons or citizens, but instead were property and therefore had no rights. In fact, quoting from that infamous decision, Democrats on the court announced that blacks had no rights which the white man was bound to respect, and that the Negro might justly and lawfully be reduced to slavery for his benefit. In the 1860 presidential election, Republican Abraham Lincoln ran against Democratic U.S. Senator Stephen Douglas of Illinois. Both parties again issued platforms. The Republican platform of 1860 blasted both the Fugitive Slave Law and the Dred Scott decision and announced its continued intent to end slavery and secure equal civil rights for Black Americans. God, my nose, you guys. On the other hand, the Democrats, in their 1860 platform, supported both the Fugitive Slave Law and the Dred Scott decision. In fact, Democrats even handed out copies of the Dred Scott decision along with their platform to affirm their belief that it was proper to have slavery and to hold African Americans in bondage. It is worth noting that for over a century and a half, Democrats often have taken a position that some human life is disposable, as they did in the Dred Scott decision. In that instance, a Black individual was not a life, it was property, and an individual could do with his property as he wished. Today, Democrats have largely taken that same position on unborn human life, that an unborn human is disposable property to do with as one wishes. African Americans were the victims of this disposable property ideology a century and a half ago, and still are today. Consider, although 12% of the current population is African American, almost 35% of all abortions are performed on African Americans. In fact, over the last decade, for every 100 African American live births, there were 53 abortions of African American babies. Democrats have encouraged this, and although Black Americans are solidly pro-life, with almost 2/3 opposing abortion on demand, a number of recent votes in Congress reveals that Democrats hold exactly the opposite view, with some 80% of congressional Democrats being almost rabidly pro-abortion and consistently voting against protections for innocent unborn human life. For over a century and a half, Democrats have wrongly argued that some human life is merely disposable personal property. Black Americans have suffered most under this philosophy. And then I went on, God, my nose, you guys. Not only cooking, but it makes typing hard. When hitting the bong, you have to set a timer when cooking. Wait, what? I am high. You burnt your pizza? Hey, Dorian. I'm good. Happy birthday, Sloan. Democrats started the KKK, so I can guess who wants it. Right. But, Donna, how are you, honey? But the thing is, Robert, is they keep blaming the Republicans for slavery, and so many people blame. Hey, baby carrot, you made it. Hey, Arnold, good evening. It's crazy. You're a little what, honey? Hi? You're what, hon? Wait, what time is it? It's already dark? What time is it, you guys? Oh, Robert, yes. Robert, you know what information you sent me? Do you want to, I don't know if everybody's heard of it. Can you type it in the chat? Pretty much what happened. It's 9:42. Thank you, baby carrot. So this is a really good book, you guys. I mean, it talks about, David Barton is the founder of Wall Builders, an organization dedicated to presenting America's forgotten history and heroes with an emphasis on our moral, religious, and constitutional heritage. David is an author of numerous best-selling works and a national award-winning historian who brings a fresh and accurate perspective to history. Wall Builders, it looks like it's out of Texas. And Setting the Record Straight reintroduces this generation to the forgotten heroes and untold stories from our rich African American political history. Oh, it's 11:42 your time, Arnold. So the Reverend Richard Allen, the founder of America's first black denomination, the Reverend Henry Highland Garnet, the first African American to deliver a sermon in Congress, the Reverend Hiram Rhodes Revels, the first black U.S. Senator, Joseph Hayne Rainey, the first African American elected to the U.S. Congress, Jefferson Franklin Long, the first African American to give a speech in the U.S. House, John Rock, the first African American admitted to the U.S. Supreme Court bar, John Roy Lynch, the first African American to preside over a national political convention, and the Reverend Frederick Douglass, the first African American to be appointed to office in 4 different presidential administrations. These heroes and many others are presented in this inspiring documentary of African American political history. They are not going to have kids read this in schools, because schools push what agenda, you guys? Come on, class. What agenda do the colleges and schools push? Yeah, did you guys hear there was a... Okay, Robert, let me see if I got this right. So there was a fire, and there were firemen there to put out the fire, and a shooter... Bella loves ducks. Somebody just made that account. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi. So, the shooter was shooting at the firemen, trying to put out the fire. No summer school for you. From a mountain. And how many people died, Robert? Tommy, do you think African Americans should resegregate ourselves and try to make progress by forming independent communities? I feel like the only way forward is to stop chasing acceptance from others. That's a good point. That's a good question. Let me answer that. The best, just my opinion, okay? I say no, you should not resegregate yourselves. And I say fuck who doesn't want to accept somebody because of the color of their skin. You know what I mean? I don't like to view other ethnic groups as other, but they don't feel the same. Well, here's the thing. It's always, and I'm only using the term Black American, the color black is because I'm reading a book, okay? But when you refer to people, it drives me crazy when someone's explaining a story, say they got cut off or they had a dealing in the grocery store or something, and they always use the color of the skin, if it's a Mexican or if it's a black guy. Most people don't say, oh, this white guy, you know what I mean? Did he fix and go into prison? What do you mean blacks can't make it without us? What are you talking about? Are you racist? I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's no reason for people to refer to the color of the skin. If you were born here, you're American, not African American. Right, Arnold? Like, why does it even... I think we've come a long way, and not saying that there should ever have been a long way to come. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, unfortunately, there was at a time, and black people were used by the Democratic Party, I believe, and have been for a very long time. No, not racist. Blacks in America cannot be independent without us. Why do you say that? Here's the thing, and I'm going to say, I'm good. How are you, German Emmanuel? The Democratic Party has it's so big, you guys, it's so big. So the Democratic Party has kept black people down. Now, sure, there's some people that have made an amazing life for themselves, but the average everyday middle class person, or somebody who was maybe a little more poor, they have kept these people dependent on the government, right? And I mean, look at how many families where their fathers are in prison. Jim Carrey, twin sister. I'm sorry, but I can tell you. I don't know what you're saying. Good, bro, doing good. Should you give up your seat to elders if the seat is on your face? Oh my gosh. Only true African American is Musk, born in Africa. Democrats didn't destroy black people. Democrats helped blacks. No, they didn't. And that's exactly why I'm reading this book. No, they didn't. They did not. They didn't help them. They made it look like they were helping them so that they could keep them dependent on the government. In Africa, the land is not owned by them. The first people that owned the land were the Kosia people. They do not look like the blacks. In Africa, the black people are racist to the white people. I know that. Yes, there's been a lot of bad stuff going on to white people in yes. Not from you, but your audience. Tommy, what was your question? You see what I'm saying? Even in a space like your own that aims to be positive and loving, the perception is always lurking. Yeah, I know. Democrats always promise black this and that and never do it. Yep. I eat children, and South Africa has reversed racism. One thing that I can't stand. Hey, Norton. Good morning, C. Bali. Thank you. Democrats gave many welfare and education programs to help blacks. Welfare. Exactly. Right. Yes, it is a huge content. You know, sometimes there's just no getting through to people. You know, everyone has their own opinions and whatever. Unfortunately, some of it is not based off fact, but you know, what can you do? But to that guy's question, I do not think, thank you. I do not think that black people should resegregate themselves. No. What's up? The country is going to shreds at the moment because of... No, it isn't. Leave a park there without people stealing the swings. So I eat children. Obviously, you have some frustration about a specific race, right? I don't understand your frustration, but I'm going to respect your frustration and say, why do you assume, or do you have facts that it's black people that are ruining where you're living? Exactly, Robert. Welfare doesn't help temporarily if you're helping yourself at the same time and you're trying, you know, it's supposed to be there temporarily. Excuse me. And sorry, just like Trump says, it wasn't there to build a career on. You know what I'm saying? Like, welfare is there to give you a handout while you are trying to better yourself. And then once you better yourself, it's gone. And that did not happen. People are living, having 10 children on welfare because every child, they get more money, more food stamps, more health care. No, our system is FUCKED, period. Do you think it's a bad thing to want an English bulldog? I think they're so adorable, even though they're riddled with health issues. Oh, they're so cute, though. I love those dogs. For those of you who don't know, Africa is not a country, it is a continent. There are many countries that inhabit the continent of Africa. Norton, you're smart. But there is absolutely, I remember people coming into my chat quite a few years back being terrified of what was going on in South Africa. And I think too, well, this might make you guys mad, but I believe the Democratic Party is also trying to make a racist issue there when it's not. You see, I feel that, sure, are there racist people? Yes, but there's racist people against all colors, right? So I don't believe, and I really believe the media and the Democratic Party pushes that narrative when it doesn't need to be there. So much attention does not need to be given to racism because it just keeps it alive, right? It keeps it alive. Food stamps is crazy. You can buy soda and chips. Yeah, they're supposed to change that. That's ridiculous. They can buy fucking Starbucks and all kinds of stuff. The Dems are using racism as a shield to turn this country socialist, and I say this is about. You're 100% right. See, you know what's going on. Oh my gosh. You people with the middle finger, I'm so offended. Oh my gosh, how am I going to sleep tonight? You're so right. They are. And that's exactly their point. I mean, that's exactly their purpose, is to keep all of us divided, because what did Obama say at one time? He set up the plan to how to pretty much destroy a country, and it was to divide and conquer, right? Anyone selling kidneys? Nope, and I don't think you'd want mine. I don't. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Also, just gonna take a little intermission. If you guys want to send a tip, my Cash App is in my video descriptions and my super chat's on. If you feel like sending a tip, if you don't feel obligated. You guys, I think I'm getting a fever. I feel fever-ish. Can you give me fever? Fever. No, I think people who are racist are disgusting. I don't care what color you are. Aw, thank you, baby carrot, for the flowers. It's like there are 54 countries in Africa. I did not know that. Yes, hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. I'm so tired of hearing it, you know? I'm so tired of hearing the whole racist crap. True. And Jemima, Miss Butterworth, off the shelves, etc. was BF. Yeah. What was wrong with Mrs. Butterworth? Hey, Aziz. How are you, honey? I loved Mrs. Butterworth or Aunt Jemima. Yes, like, come on. It's... Hi, Leah. I feel like I'm getting a fever, you guys. Ugh. Maybe it is an ear infection. Maybe I do need to go to the doctor, you guys. Hello, Millie. Who look? Oh, Aunt Jemima. Because they look like a slave. Yeah. My wife's boyfriend is a doctor. Cool, Steven. I think I have an ear infection. I need some antibiotics. Someone, please. They want us to be afraid of each other and ruin the unity that America was created to support. Yes. Urgent care. My pancakes weren't prejudiced. Exactly. But sorry about the fever, Hobie. But thank you. Yeah, I feel like, okay, I've let this ear thing go almost, 2 weeks now? It's been about a week and a half. Thinking, okay, it'll clear up, right? Oh, thank you, Charisma. But now I'm thinking maybe it's an ear infection. Because if I'm feeling like I'm getting a fever now, that would be the only reason. Because I'm fine other than that, except my sinuses and my ear, you know? Oh, Lord. Tomorrow I should probably go to the walk-in. And then but I hate taking antibiotics, you guys. I hate taking antibiotics. So, but I think for a minute, I'm like, oh, but gosh, just think after 24 to 48 hours after having them in your system, and then this shit will be cleared up. God, my nose itches. I don't like going to random doctors, though they make me nervous. I finally found a good one, and I'm holding on for dear life. Yeah, since I moved, I don't have I have a couple different doctors for a couple different things, but I don't have a regular family practitioner, you know? Yeah. Uh-huh. Because your equilibrium goes off. It's all screwy. Some yogurt plus antibiotics often come with yeast infections on the female too, so it can suck. Ooh, I don't want one of those, that's for sure. Ugh. You guys, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on here. I'm not feeling well. I don't know what you think about it. Is not good time with my, Yeah, my sinuses are really miserable. My nose is so stuffy. And I've got allergies too, so allergies can also make you feel like crap, you know? Yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna have to walk him. He's only gone number 2 once today. Oh my gosh, I don't feel good. Hold on, I gotta grab my shoes. We're gonna have to go for a little walk. My back. I'm not going to be able to cook for him tonight because I'm too tired and I don't feel good. So he's going to have to get that crappy crap food, you guys. The, what you call it? The kibble and some fresh pet, I guess. Oh, you guys, why do I have to feel sick? Maybe if I take some ibuprofen, I won't feel so bad. What do you think? Maybe I'll grab a couple ibuprofen real quick. I know, so Grandma doesn't feel good. Hopefully you'll sleep good when we get home, so I can go to bed. This ear is so clogged up. You give me fever, fever, when you kiss me, fever. can't be sick on my vacation, you guys. This sucks. Damn it. I do feel dizzy, you guys. Ugh. I do feel dizzy. Huh, So, boy, you want to go for a walkie? Will you take a poop if I take you out? Shit. Isn't there like a natural antibiotic? Hey, King Debate, I'm not going anywhere. Good night, A Dog's Life. Is my hair gray? I'm not going anywhere for vacation. If you're feeling dizzy, that's an inner ear infection. Go to the doctor, get antibiotics. Take your flashlight. You have the same characteristics as a mouse? Really? Oh. The same characteristics as a mouse. Oh my God, these people. I'm telling you, these people, just like, I've never been told that in my entire life, but okay. I wonder what your characteristics are, sir. I wonder what your characteristics are. But we don't get to know that, do we? Oh, my night's going okay. Hold on. God. Yeah, these people, I'm telling you, they're just... I threw out some bread today that was covered with penicillin. Robert. Damn it, I should have used that. Right? Oh, I need to put some water. Look at you guys, cherries. Ooh. Look at the cherries she brought me. She brought me some cherries. Okay, I'm going to stick these in the fridge. Oh, I went and got some more of my, some more yogurt. I'll show you what I got. When I went to the store, I got some more of these, you guys. Raspberry cheesecake yogurt bars. They're so good. Oh, these feel so good on my face. One of my residents was such a doll. She brought me dinner. You know what she brought me? Spaghetti. She brought me some spaghetti. Well, she messaged me and she's like, "Are you home?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm bringing you dinner." I'm like, "Really?" So she brought me spaghetti. It was so nice. They're good to me here. I'm telling you, they're very good to me. Hold on, baby. Hold on, my love. Hold on to your love. You got. Oh, I also cut up a watermelon that I bought at the store. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. Sosie's got to hold on. Sosie, hold on to your girlfriend, okay? Hold on to your girlfriend. Sosie's got a girlfriend. Sosie, you got a girlfriend? Sosie have a girlfriend? Sosie have a girlfriend? Sosie have a girlfriend? Yes, you have a girlfriend, Sos. Are you sad? Do you miss her? Is that why you're sulking? Is that why you're sulking, baby? You miss your girlfriend? I need to go get some more water. Dang it. I like to have at least a few cases at one time. Because I don't use faucet water for anything. Even to cook with. Okay. Okay, we got the water, baby. We got your treats. I don't know. I'm not going to feel like cooking him dinner when I get back. I'll tell you that. I'm too tired. What is wrong with me, you guys? Isn't there something natural I can take, you guys, for this? Anything? So I don't have to go to the doctor? I don't want to go to the doctor. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Penicillin will give some people hives. It took about a week to grow. Norton says, Robert, the scary question is how many days did it take for the penicillin to grow? You like spaghetti? I like spaghetti. Hope you feel better. Like everyone said, go to the doctor. Thank you, baby carrot. I vibe with the mouse, though. Oh, thanks. Are you the one that said I look like a mouse? Yes. That's not too bad, but for real bread without any preservatives should only last about 3 to 4 days tops. I'm from Northeast. We buy Nichols bread, and that stuff can go 3 weeks without any mold. You're allergic to penicillin, Robert? You guys, yes, have you noticed that breads and things are lasting so much longer? I know. God, I wish I just knew somebody that had some so I didn't have to go. Damn it. Shit. I wonder if I know anybody that has any, that has any antibiotics. Do you think? I don't think I do know anybody. I don't think I know anybody that has any antibiotics, Sosa, do you have any old antibiotics that I could take? Why are you so friggin' handsome? Why are you such a handsome little man, huh? Okay, I gotta get my ibuprofen and I gotta get my little thing. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, I don't want to run into any coyotes out there, you guys. It's scary. Oh, and especially with people going crazy like they are. Oh, shit. Shit, I just drank the rest of my Red Bull. We've got coyotes, you guys. We've got coyotes. It's kind of scary. Poopy might get eardrops from the doctor also. Well, I got some ear oil, but so Robert, what do you take if you don't take antibiotics? Coyotes won't hurt me. What about, will they hurt Sosa? You guys, I want to do something different with my hair. What do you think? I've gotten a lot of compliments on it like this, but hey from Canada, hello, welcome. Please, one more press me, you milk in now. Hard sex you feeling, please. Okay. You want to try that again? That won't hurt so if we're walking along, right, and we're going by the fields, and I look over, I was thinking this last night when we were out. I look over and there's a coyote standing there. Do we keep walking? Do we turn around? Do we freeze? What do we do? Hello from New Mexico. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. My 6-inch banana milk touching your face, please. Okay, you are disgusting, you pig. God, people are just disgusting. I hunt with coyotes. They're scared of you. Oh, okay. So they won't come running after Sosa, like to eat him? Oh, Al Arsenio says expect surprises from them. Did you see what that guy wrote, you guys? Only if rabid they might attack. Only if rabid they might attack. You didn't see what that guy wrote to me? Just disgusting. pretty much he said he was whacking it, right? And something about stuff, and told me to open my mouth, like disgusting pig. God, what is wrong with guys that think they can just do that? You know what I mean? Who in the fuck thinks they can just go into someone's chat and talk to them like that? I wish some big fucking dude, I wish some big ass dude would get behind him, pull his hair, and give it to him. Piece of shit. God, man, just disgusting pigs. I don't like guys. I just can't deal with them. I can't. I cannot deal with the disrespect, the disgusting, their minds, for one. Sosa is the only one I trust, the only male I trust. What do you think if I get a bob again like that? What if all that's gone? I don't know. I did look good in that hairstyle when I had a inverted bob. It was really cute. Hey Wes, but I think I want to let my hair grow a little bit longer, but I think that was cute. Right now, it needs a style, you guys. I'm thinking maybe do my inverted bob again. I think it was a good length for me because there was some around my face, right? Couldn't really put it in a ponytail, but I need to stop doing that anyways because my hair's falling out from putting it up and shit all the time. Braids. Yes, bob cut with black clothes is very stylish. No bob, keep it growing. Okay, baby carrot. But I think old ladies like me shouldn't have long hair. I think it looks ridiculous on some older women. I mean, not too long. I won't let it grow past here. I wouldn't want like here, wait, down to here. I wouldn't want that. But the bob cut was cute, I have to say. I just want a style. I'm sick of it. And I really don't want to go get it cut because they always seem to screw it up and cut it too short. I feel a little bit, now I feel like, my fever I feel like it's kind of going away. Are you guys going to be up for a while? I know, 10 years. Well, Robert, you got to remember, I kept cutting it in between, too. So if I would have left it alone, it would probably be down to here by now. Or like, maybe here. But I kept cutting it. Okay. Are you guys going to be up for a while? I could go take him and then come back and maybe we could chill out for a while. In bed, There's several other antibiotics that are not penicillin based. Oh, okay. Sai, I'm going to take down to middle of your back. Will take 20 years. Yeah. Yeah, especially if I cut it. Not all antibiotics are derived from penicillin. If I smash it, you did, Robert. This thing costs more than $100. Oh my gosh. I know. I know. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm trying though, you guys. My life's very stressful, okay? Like I said, I'm introducing healthy things and trying to cut back on the bad things. So I gotta, I gotta keep trying, you know. I am a talent. How did you know? Name a price. I wouldn't expect you to pay me to do it. Sure, if you go up to it. Hormones equal hair growth. Arnold, yeah, my hormones are friggin' all over the place because of, going through menopause, that's for sure. Hey, Nani. I don't know. I'm trying. They're not going to be making those geek vapes anymore. I don't do drugs, no. Your pretty face, you can tell. You're aging well. Thank you. Try Nick-free vapes. Well, I have that one, and I have this one. And I should have never started on these ones. That's the problem. Because this is only 3 milligrams. This one that I do is only 3 milligrams, and I've been at 3 milligrams forever. When I started this one, it made me sick. It was too much nicotine. And then I just kept puffing on it every once in a while. I should have never started on this. Tetracycline is what I have to take. Oh, okay. It's not good for you. I know. My occupation is very stressful. I'm responsible for 2 properties, and I help the less fortunate I help people that don't have a lot of money find a place to live. I did buy these quit smoking patches. So see, it's been in my thoughts there, you. What do you do for a living? A property manager? Yes. You drink lemon water to keep your skin good? No. I don't drink lemon water. I wash my face every night. I do a mask every once in a while. I exfoliate, and I wash my face when I wake up in the morning, and I always use my moisturizer. And I use a toner. A couple times a week I use a toner. But that's all I do. I'm surprised I don't have more wrinkles, you guys, because I did smoke cigarettes for 25 years. So I smoked menthol too for a lot of those years. So yeah, and I was hard on my body. I'm hard on it now with the Red Bull and the vaping. But even before, when I would go out and recreationally do rugs, and all those 12 years that I was on opiates, and then and I used to go out and party and drink, and so yeah, I've not done my body good, that's for sure. You can, Robert? Do you read a lot? I love reading, yes. When I have time, willpower will make you stop so. Yes. If I can stop taking opiates cold turkey by myself, I should be able to quit smoking. I originally did quit smoking. And then after I quit smoking, someone said something, hey, hit this vape. And I did, and that was it. I'm like, it's so stupid. Hey, Scarface. I know, I just saw the other day, someone said that they put embalming fluid in these vapes. Maybe that's why I'm looking so. That's not funny at all. Seriously. It's not good, Sosa. Your work must. It is very. It's fucking stressful, Arnold. Very stressful. Where is your vape right now? Try putting it in a kitchen cupboard so it's not accessible. I don't work out. I walk. My vape is right here. What's called PCP? Oh no, Robert, we got another Robert in here. Okay, I'm putting it in the kitchen cupboard. Okay. It's out of sight. I should probably put my vape juice up there too, huh? Yeah, I think also because I see it, it's yeah. Throw your vape at the coyotes. Embalming fluid. Now we know why you're so well preserved. I know, Robert. That's what I was saying. Maybe that's why I'm looking younger. Hey, Dane. Oh my gosh, I used to like this guy named Dane. Well, wait. That was so many years ago? Wow. Crazy thing on the news, but not covered much, and it's not publicized. Jewish domestic terrorist attacked man Adam Christopher Schaaf, kill a pastor in Arizona and planned to kill 14 others? Donye West. If this was a Muslim person, all headlines would be everywhere. Terrorist, Muslim, the biased media. So is this a white individual? My age is 56. I'm not ashamed. Some people don't want to say their age, but I don't, to me, it doesn't bother me. Oh, yeah, and they didn't, and no one, I haven't heard of it. I look older? Thank you. I try to tell people that, but thank you for agreeing with me, Danye. Thank you. You don't look 56, you look 30. Well, according to Danye, I look older. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at him. Hold on, really quick. Well, it must be the embalming fluid, right? It must be the embalming fluid. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. Good genes. I do have young genes. Hold on a second, really quick. Hold on. Wait, how do I do this? Where's the thing? Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sos? What are you doing, Bubba's? We have an eye booger. Come here. Let me see you. Let me see you. You got eye boogies, huh? Come here. Let's get the eye boogies. I don't like Sosa going out looking like he's got eye boogies. Look at how cute he is. Are you so handsome? Thank you. Isn't he good looking? He's ready to jump on somebody. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I have to rinse off my hand because I got his eye boogie out. I always clean his eye boogies out. Yes, time to fire up the Nintendo. Love my Nintendo. Oh, gosh. Okay. My hair is looking shiny, though. That's a good thing. I know. It's just doggy eye booger. It's just my Sosa's eye boogie. That's all. Not a big deal. Okay. All right. I can't see close up with my glasses on. Game time when you return. I would love to kiss those lips. You guys, okay, it's time to go. I'll see you guys later. Maybe if it's early enough, I'll come back on, okay? You want to go for a walk? Maybe if it's early enough, when I get back, I'll come back on. Sound like a plan? Or we could just hang out. We can read or something. A Jew kills one man and you have a fit, but Muslims kill thousands and it doesn't bother you. Right, I get it. Bye, baby carrot. Sweet dreams, Sean. You look lovely in glasses. Can I DM you? Oh my gosh. You guys. I just can't. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Sosa, you want to go for a walk? Want to go outside? You have to go poop? You gotta go poopy? Why hasn't he pooped again, you guys? Normally he poops like 4 times a day. Why aren't you pooping, Sos? Baby, you gotta poop, okay? You gotta go poopies. Want to go for a walk? What did I say? Oh, here he goes. He hasn't been limping, you guys, for a long time. But then today, he started limping again. I need to get him some, what's it called? Conjointin, glucosamine. Wanna go for a walk? Come here. Wanna go for a walk? What's wrong? Are you okay, baby? You okay, handsome? I love him so much. He's such a good dog. Come here. Come here. Come, hey, you gotta come here. Okay, good boy. Hold on just a minute. You know, Grandma, the things I do for you. Okay, I don't want to get your skin in there. Hold on. Did this get tightened or something? I don't want to get your skin in there, baby. Hold on. There. Is that too tight? Is that okay? Oh, that feels a little tight, honey. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. That feels a little tight, Sos. Hold on a second. Let me loosen it. Wait. Let me loosen it for a second. Hold on. Is this way gonna loosen it? Come here. Hold on, baby. Okay, come here. Let me try it now. Let me try it now. That's better. That's better, huh? Is that better, baby? Okay. I gotta wash this leash. Come here. Come here. Okay, that's better. All right, you guys. I'll see you a little bit later. I might come back on, maybe. Okay, I might. Good night. If he lays on his sides a lot, his hips and legs can go numb, like us humans. Yeah, it makes me. Thank you. Coyotes like younger dudes. Great personality. Hi, where are you from? Hey. So's a good boy. She looks good with or without glasses. Stop being thirsty, bro. Pick up the phone and grab $300 and call a prostitute. Juan says, thank you, Robert. Stop being shy. You look good, lovely in glasses. Can I? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the thumbs up. And, come on. How did, Robert, did you just get him? Because when I went to click on it, it said unhide user. He should have already been hidden. Okay, guys. Sosa's being a good boy. He wants to go, so I gotta go. Say a prayer that my grandson comes tonight, okay, that he's born. And also that Sosa and I return home safely because it's dark out and we're going for a walk like we always do. Bye, guys. Love you guys.